Okay. There's a fan in the background because my air conditioner is broken. So if the fan messes up the audio too much, I'll just suffer and I'll heat stroke. Hold on, let me get everything in order. I have not streamed or done any content in like a week because I've been on a trip to steal Hudson's underwear. I came back successful. His underwear used to be yellow and now it's pure white. I don't know. Don't you know, it's white because don't ask why it's white, okay? But we are rating every single stream ends when we rate all of them. Every single Tears of the Kingdom enemy, or not, animal, on how attractive they are. And if this stream does well, eventually we'll do a long form video of this. But yes. Okay, we're gonna do it by type because like all the horses, it just like changes the size. So all the horses are the same except the bone horse, and we're rating them out of 500 points, and we're gonna determine which Tears of the Kingdom enemy is the most attractive, and then that one I'm gonna need to chat. No, I'll save that to the end. I can't say that one yet. Okay, normal horse, or just horse. The muscles are making me feel things. So I'm gonna say they're okay. Let's be honest, their butts are kind of nice. I'm just saying, their butts are kind of nice. So I'm gonna give them like a 300. A 300 seems fair for an attractive equine creature. So yeah, 300 for horses. The bone horse, I'm a sucker for bones. I love boners, and this guy is all boners. He's completely made of boners. Because of that, he gets like a 495. I'm wearing socks. It's not gay. Okay, donkey, pretty similar. I think they have more. I think their ears look like they'd be fun to suck on. Like, oh whoa, put that thing in my mouth, go, and all of the fur off of it. So that makes me kind of hot or horny. So I would give it like a 250 on attractive. Yeah, 250. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm finished. Then the tusk. The tusk look kind of nice. You know, he's got two of them, so You know, I like to rip the tusk off. If I can rip them off, I can have fun with them. And I can also like put them in his ear. I put one in each ear, make him kiss. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. 120. Like, I'd do it if I had to, and I'd probably enjoy it. Oh, by the way, it's not bestiality if you're a beast, okay? I've said that for years, not bestiality if you're a beast. But yeah. No, yeah, 126, I'm gonna say. You know, his fur is gonna be white by the time I'm done, if you know what I'm saying. Same thing, but blue. I will say the scar in the bow, give it like an extra 10 points. So 136 on the attractiveness scale. Oh my. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta take some screenshots of this. I'm gonna save this one for later. This one is like it's like a 412 because of the tail. The tail is like, it looks so soft. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, this is a 405. This one is incredible. Let me make sure the auto scent thing is on. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta fix this, make sure this works. Turn auto scent on. So it'll automatically tell everyone I'm live. Just gotta turn it on. Turn it on just like this frickin' squirrel turns me on. I want to put this thing in a blender and drink that sweet, sweet, sweet smoothie. That delicious, delicious nectar. That goddamn edible juice. That like smexible, delicious, bloody mixture. That elixir of squirrel anatomy. A blend of all of the most sexable parts of the very attractive animal. Yeah, it's not bestiality because I am a beast, okay? I am a beast, therefore it is legal in all nations. Every nation allows it if you're a beast. You're like, you know, nobody's mad at a wolf for fucking another wolf, and so because I'm a beast, I can do beast. You know what I'm saying? Alright, the auto scent is on. I don't remember what I said the last 10 minutes of me talking because you have to do like a code and stuff to get it to work, but yeah. Yeah, no, this squirrel gets a 405. Be solved, you know? They could wrap that tail around my... Okay, are you sure? I'm sure this pig is fucking gonna give consent, because god damn. God damn. Oh my, the toes. It's the toes. It's the toes. Hear me out. Hear me out. Look at it. Look at it for 5 seconds and tell me I'm wrong. The toes. Also, let me know if the audio is too loud. I have to move the mic close to my face because I got a fucking fan. But yeah, no, these toes. You can't tell me I'm wrong. These toes, they're black right now. They're gonna be freaking. I'm gonna cover them in my snot. I have cold, and so I'm gonna put all my snot all over. I'm gonna smear my snot on this guy's toes, because you know he's just got that kind of face. You know this is the face that says, "Please put your snot on my toes. I give consent." So because of that, he gets like a 220 out of 500 points. Same thing, the gray, and I will say the gray actually. Minus is a couple points. Honestly, the brown is better. The gray, I'm pigist, by the way. I care about the color of the pig. This pig is like, the other one was, what was this one? Okay, I forgot what I gave this one. I'm gonna say 250. This one's like 240. He loses 10 points because I'm pigist. This guy is good. That's all I need to say. He gets a 317 out of 500 points. He's fuckable. It's the tail. I have a thing for tails. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry, okay? I'm not. It's not a you can't. I'm not. Alright, what's the... Nope. Wrong way. Why is it not working? Hold on. My controller. Oh, what? I'm not trying to open Google Files. Hold on. Okay. This guy's on the thumbnail for a reason. We will get back to the white goat. We will get back to him. I need to do other ones before I do this one. But we will get back to this. I'm not going to forget about the bell. The horns. He's horny. He's infinitely horny. He's always got these giant horns. So we'll get back to this guy. Also another horny animal. You look. Deer butts. I'm just going to say this video. My channel's gonna be deleted for this. Deers are hot. I don't know what to tell you. He gets like a 499. The most attractive one so far is this man. A single point away from being 100 million% sexable. Live, no. Yes. You. Female deer, I'm a bit gay, she gets less. She's like 497. It's 499. Your mom is in the game, apparently. Your mom is in the game. The most horny one so far. You see, this one has the toes of the pig and the horns of the other one. So I'm gonna give it like in the middle, like 350. Like, I'd do this thing, you know. I'd do its face, probably. It looks like it could fit a 20-inch slab of meat down its throat. And I am the proud owner of a 20-inch slab of meat. So, you know, it just works out. 350. Speaking of working out. Yeah, never mind. Oh, close up. You know, this one's got some drip. This one's got like an outfit, kind of makes it hotter. So this one gets this one's like civilized. This one is a savage. This one gets like a 400, which is my body count actually. You know, it's sort of like a goat but fluffy, and I like soft. So it gets like a 317. I'm actually not, like, this one kind of is a little bit. Fox furries are the best kind of fur. Whoa, what? What? Wait a minute. I can explain. I can explain. This will all make sense in the next long form video, okay? You know, Toro counts as an animal, and he gets a 500. I'm just gonna say it. He's a fucking beast of a man. But yeah, fox furries are like the best kind. So this guy gets like a... I feel like I've been giving them too high of scores. I'm gonna be honest. He's like a solid, like, 391. He's gonna be a snow fox in the coming hours. Oh my god, snow fox. Yeah, he gets a 400. Yep, no. Ooh, yep. I wanna freaking put this guy's eyes in the oven, and then shove that oven up this guy's ass, and then pull it out of his throat and just eat both of them. So, but you know, all these guys are just the different colors of the same thing. So they all get like a 217. Oh, I remember this moose. This was a couple streams ago when I took this picture. And we were doing things with this moose, let's just say that. I have good memories with this moose. So, he's already white, but you know, he's going to be smoother, you know? I hate these. I hate these so much. This is like the worst thing in Zelda ever. Because there's no explanation as to why they're in the modern times in Tears of the Kingdom. They just are for no reason, and it makes me so mad. So because of that, this guy gets a 0, the most unfuckable creature in existence. He looks like your mom, only... No, yeah, he just looks like your mom. I actually thought it was her for a second. Oh, hey! But this one's got eyelashes. Hello! Hold on. Just doing something on Discord. There you go. Alright. Yeah, like 156. I'm about to lick his dicks. He has multiple. How are they? Oh, this one's just given this bear too. That was like a couple streams ago. We did stuff with this bear. Good memories. He's kind of a bit too fast though, you know what I'm saying? Like this bear, he lasts like 3 seconds, and I'm like, bro. But yeah, no, this bear gets like a whoa, what? The bear gets like a 56, he's not that hot, I'm gonna be honest. This is my future husband right here. I'm gonna marry this Hylian retriever. It's not bestiality. If you're a beast, he gets a 499.9. No. 12, no. Bunny furries are hot, but like not when they're missing the ears, because the ears are what's hot about them. So no. This guy's just a frog. It looks like I could fit my entire body in his mouth though, so because of that he gets like a 217. Now, I've given too many like teams. Let's just give him like 150. That sounds fair. Hold on. Common sparrow. Warak Pasnamak. Common sparrow. Waropsnamak. Common sparrow. Waropsnamak. You know. The mouth on this thing is very small. He's very tiny. He's the size of one of my testicular orbs, so because of that, it makes him like way less hot. So like 17. Okay, you do get a nut when you kill him, and I've always had the headcanon that that's just one of his nuts. Because why a bird give me a nut, unless it's just his nut? He only had one. I don't know what happened to the other one. I totally don't have it in a jar, and I totally don't jerk off to it. This guy also gives a nut, but he's white. But he's about to be more white. This guy gets a 16. It's less hot. Like 20. Ooh, I like the colors. This one bumps up to 100. You know? I'd punch this one. I'd put him on an anvil, I'd get a giant hammer, and I'd crush him. I'd crush him with one blow. And then I'd drink all that juice. I would. It would give me diarrhea for a month. My farts would taste like ones and zeros, but it would be worth it. He gets like a 321. 29. Yeah. This guy has like a slightly better color scheme, actually. Yeah, this guy bumps up to like 410. You know, instead of smashing this one on an anvil, I'd probably just microwave him until he's like a crispy pile of ashes, and then I'd turn that. Well, you know, I'd probably put those ashes in a jar, shake it up a little bit. I'd preserve it for a few months, and then I'd use it to season my lasagna. So he gets 410. I mean, this guy's going places. He's flying somewhere. He's trying to escape. He's trying to escape hell right now. He's flying up. But fortunately, I'm going to pull him right back down, so he gets like a 182. Yeah, 182 out of 500 points. I like the neck on this one. Wood pigeon, more like about to John his pig with my wood. Am I right, or am I absolutely 100% right? And he gives me meat. See, look, he gives you his meat when you kill him, and it's got a bone on it. You see that? Beautiful. That boosts him to like. Do I have 400, or is he like a 300? I think he's still in the 300s, but he's high. Just like me, every single hour of the day. So he like 372. This one is gay. This one is gay. Look at the color scheme. This one's gay, but that's just how I like him. So, and his meat doesn't have a bone. See that? This one gets like a 500. This is like the hottest official one so far. I'll take some screenshots. I'm gonna take some screenshots. I'm gonna do some things with this one later. Daisy, give me a second. It's giving me a fit. Check something. I'm gonna check something. Give me a second. We'll go right back to it in a second. Okay, I'll respond to that comment here. Okay. Reply. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. 700. I know it's past 500. You get 700. But second. Okay. 'Give me 1 second. I gotta make sure this works. It keeps fucking disconnecting on me. Hold on, I'm on mute for like 2 seconds. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, this one gets to 700 because usually in the videos, the long form ones, I rate the most attractive one in the billions. For 500, it just means that they're like good. So far over 500, they're like the most. Any sense? Yeah, okay, I'm back. It's the same thing, but white. I don't know, like 127 out of 500 points. Is he sexable? Yeah. You know, like, if I had to, I would grab him by his tail and slam his head against a desk until he is no more. But would I want to? It just depends on how it depends on how, like, I'd have to be insanely insanely horny to even want to do this thing. Yeah, now that I think about it, he gets like 59. 72. Oh! Oh! It's Point Crow, everybody! It's Point Crow. Shut up. Most attractive Zelda YouTuber. Yeah, like 75. No, 5. Like 429. This bird is constantly wet. Because it's a duck, it's constantly wet. And, you know, that's kind of like me when I'm at Siden's house. So, like, it's relatable. He gets like a 271. Whoa. I'm kind of sick of looking at bird porn. It's not porn. It's not porn. The birds are naked because birds are always naked, okay? They're this is I'm allowed to show birds that don't have clothes on, right? That's allowed. And he gets like a he gets like a 105. Like he's tall, which is fine. But like, well, no, okay, the throat. Think about how long the throat is. He could fit like a 29-inch dick if you put it down the beak and go. So it's like a. I'm actually gonna change it to like 370. This guy's fuckable. I'd all over his bed, you know. Pink, aloha. I don't know. It's a feminine color and like gay, and I'm not wearing socks. 12. Let's just say. Hulk 2. Spit on that thing. You know, it tastes like oregano. It tastes like oregano in a broken champagne bottle. Like, it's fuckable, you know? It is. I'd smash, like, 72,000. No, no. Okay, we'll go, I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to rate these things. He gets, like, a 212. I love seabirds, because seabird, look, see? Seabird. See, goal. This guy's got some goal. I'm gonna goal him tonight very hard. I'm gonna see his goals. I'm gonna make sure that I see them. That was 300, 302. Cloud seagull. He's like the same thing, but he's constantly high. 389. No, 369, because funny. Pretty nice. Eldon Ostrich. Biggest bird you've ever seen, therefore biggest ass you've ever seen on a bird creature, so because of that, he gets like a... I mean, you know Rito. Count. Wait, hold on. Let me ask people this. Do Rito, Ash, Zora count as animals? Let's see what people on the Discord say. He gets like a 2. No, this get. Yeah, no. It's 420. It's 427. I'm setting my Sheikah sensor to that guy. No, I hate this one. This one gets a 0. This one has. They just put like. They took the same bird. They made it a different color, and they slapped like ice cream on him. And I thought ice cream was my cum in an alternate universe because he's goddamn ugly. The color and the feathers is what makes this one. This one isn't that hot. He gets a 0. I am touching. Okay. Yourself currently? You're jerking off on my stream? Thank you. The surprising number of people are doing that. Kuko. What do you think? Help. What a Kukos. We've been doing a lot of birds. This is bird porn right now. We're reacting to bird porn, everybody. These birds are butt naked. I like the cheeks. Whoa, why? I like the cheek. I like the little blue thing, and I like that sack that hangs down from his. I'm a sucker for sacks. I suck on sacks almost hourly, especially during the winter season. This guy, I'm gonna say 350. No, I've done too many 350s. We'll go 349.5. Is 349.5 a fair? Is it fair? 345 point. The toes though, you know, I'm gonna say they had five. They had a couple of points. You know, this guy's getting 355. The toes. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 toes, and he can grab your. Yeah. All I'm saying is that if these toes can reach this sack, I'm getting too horny. I need to calm down. Chill out. He's getting 355. Anthropomorphic. Do it. I'm gonna say Zora and I'm gonna say Rito count because Zora are like more human. Let me see something. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Everybody say 1 if you can hear me. Say 1 if you can hear me. Hello? Okay, I think you can hear me. I'm like 80% sure. Just, okay. I think you guys can hear me. Fish. No. Fish. Fish. Fuck. Fish. Okay? I'm about to fuck a fish. Listen. Listen. You know how much I talk about Sidon. You know how I feel about Zora. I like seafood. I like sea bodies. This guy's mouth. Look at the mouth. Look at the lips. Tell me. Tell me. I'm gonna let him stand. He gets like a up with a number to rate. He's a just like all of them. Disconnecting. Say 1 if you can hear me. Say 1 if you can hear me. I say 1 if you can hear me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can. It keeps disconnecting. But yeah, this guy gets like a 220 because it's the lips. He could suck my long Zonai steering stick. I would let him do it for years. You know? Face, there's an incredible intelligence within this skull that knows all the right tricks to make a 2D knight melt with pleasure. 482. He's pretty, because we're rating them out of 500 points for all the new people. We're rating them out of 500 points. We're gonna determine which one is most attractive by the end. And this guy gets a 482. Pretty similar. I like this other color. Whoa. I like the other color scheme. Whoa. Yeah, I like this color scheme a bit better. He's a bit more attractive than the last one. Blue, it just kind of seems like he's sad, and sad people are hot. That's why I'm so attractive. Because I'm utterly depressed. But yeah, this like a 492 out of 500 points. My noodle is going to go in this end, come out the other end, bound, go back in this end, come out the other end, bend around, go out back in this end, and then just come. No, red is not hot. If they took a perfectly sexable fish and they changed him to the most unattractive color in the goddamn existence. 0. No, okay, I'll be fair, he's a 6. He's a 6 out of 500 points. I would not have smecks with this thing though. The brain. Okay, the red isn't hot, yes, but the brain. Look at the shape of the skull. You see, and he's got teeth. He's got teeth. He can bite me. That's incredible. He gets like a 389 out of 500 points. No, I mean he's longer. I've always liked long things, you know. And this guy certainly is long. Like a 220. No, same thing with the worst color. This guy gets 3. Green is better. I'm gonna say 120. You know, I think I'm gonna grab this guy by the tail, and you know, and go get some scissors, chop all his fins off, eat that right in front of him, and then just shove the rest of it down my pant. Okay, I'm gonna get demonetized. A disclaimer: everything I say is a joke. Bestiality is not legal, unfortunately. I mean, of course, because now it's not bestiality if you're a beast. But no, he gets like a 120. He's glowing. His future is bright. Anytime he's in my sight, I'll shove him where there is no light. Fucking name me frickin' Shakespeare. That's my new name, is Shakespeare, because I just read a poem about this sexable fish. 279 out of 500 points. Nail him to the wall. Nail him to the wall, and I will pee on him every single day. This guy's got a mustache, and he's infinitely confused. He's infinitely surprised about how attractive I am. So he gets like a 200, just 200. You know what? I'm noticing the shape of the fin, and that takes a few points off. 198. Now, change the color for a perfectly schmexable creature. 1. No, 0. I don't like this one. He looks sharp. And you know, if you've seen the video where I ranked all the weapons on attractiveness, you'd think I'm into that. I'm not. Wait, I can explain. Wrong page, I can explain why there are images of Toro. I can explain why I have an image touching Toro's back and my head facing Saden's crotch. But I'm not going to explain it to you. I'm not going to explain why I have this image, or this image, or this image, especially this one. I'm not going to explain it to you, because you already know. It's for an upcoming video, okay? It's not, I'm not... No. This guy's just not... he's not doing it for me. It's like a 72. He's like giving me, he's like, yo, what's up with you? And I'm like, I'm about to frickin' punch you. If this fish walks into my room at 3 a.m., I am going to punch him into the ground. It's going to put a hole in my floor, and he's going to fall down 7 stories and slap the landlord in the face. No, they just changed the color and made it a worse color. It's a twisty it's a hole. If there's a hole, there's a goal. 427. He's got hands, you know what hands mean. Hands mean hand jobs, you know what I'm saying? He looks edible. He looks delicious. 200, 211, 0, 300. Blendable, downright, Toad jump scare. Blendable, downright, you see those bones in the background? That's actually my bone. My bone, I have a bone right now. Looking at this furry. The furry. Fairy, not furry. Wait, hear me out. Aren't fairies butterfly furries? Am I wrong about that? The quality's so bad I can't tell the difference. Look, you've been to my streams before. You know how it is. It is what it is. You can, like, I'm looking at my own screen on a different tab. You can tell which creature I'm talking about. And fairies are butterfly furries, and that is an objective fact. And I don't like furries, but he's a ball, okay? He's literally just a ball with wings. And I like balls, so like 200. Butterfly, more like I'm gonna put my butter, and this thing is gonna fly away with a smile on its face. I'm gonna put my butter on this thing. Butterfly, more like buttering him. I'm gonna butter him up. I got a butter knife right now, and I got some spread butter. Poor choice of words. Yeah, well, he's gonna be a white butterfly by the time I'm done. That's all I'm saying. Like 111 out of 500 points on the attractiveness scale. Not the most attractive, but I'd do him. No, they turned it to the worst goddamn color. It's too feminine, and I'm fucking gay. I mean, I'm not gay because I'm wearing socks. It's like a 2 out of 500 points. Slightly better, he gets like a 70 out of 500 points. This one is on fire, and I'm about to make him more on fire and put my flames on him. He got 20 out of 500 points. Dragonfly? No, wait. Sorry. Cold Darner. Darner, I hardly know her. But doesn't that make it fun? Heat resistant, so wrong creature. Hold on. Heat resistant, so he can resist my heat because I'm incredibly attractive. Which is good, you know, it's a skill you need to have. 320. No. 0. Schmexable. I'd schmex with this thing. I do some schmexing. I'm a professional schmexer. I'm great at schmexing, especially insects, you know. I love schmexing some insects. I'm gonna put this guy in my toilet. I'm gonna flush him. And then I'm gonna use that toilet, and I'm gonna poop in it every day. Cricket? You want me to cricket? Okay, I'll cricket. I'm a cricket. You know, because I'm gonna crick his it. What is his it? It's his eye. It's his right eye. I'm gonna cricket. 211. He's horny. He's the most horny insect so far. Because he's got horns. Get it? Haha, funny. Bladed rhinodil. You know, they used to call me that back in the 1700s. It's true. It is. 281. I feel like I'm using numbers that are too similar. I just think all of them are equally attractive. It's hard to pick just one. Like 20. This one's way less smexable. Yellow is a good color. Especially for an insect. I'm gonna give him 300. This one's glowing. He's glowing just like his future with me in my bed. Sunset Firefly? More like Yalrif Desnas. Which is Spanish for get in my van. This guy gets... Look, he's number 84, he gets 84. He's the same one, only went insano mode with the wings, and I kind of respect that. Let's do 85 plus 85. We got math. We gotta cleanse our degenerate brains and do a math. 85 plus 85. 170. This guy gets 170 goddamn points. You know, look, I didn't give the bubble frog I gave the bubble frog like a 70. This guy's like, oh, don't worry about what I've been playing. This guy's like a 70, only not because he's not big. Like the bubble frog, I could fit my entire body in his mouth. This guy, maybe my pinky could go down his throat and I could choke him. Speed up, so he helps me be fast when I'm doing Sidon. It's hard to keep up with Sidon, you know what I'm saying? Hot-footed frog. I will say his feet. Whoa, wrong creature. Wrong creature. Hot-footed frog. I will say his feet are hot. That's probably why he's named that. The guy that discovered this, he was exploring Hyrule. He came across this little toad, and he was like, "Damn, those toads about to make me bust." And he just started busting his beans right in front of the frog. The frog loved it. And then, you know, him and that frog, they got married, and they did each other every 10 minutes for the next 75 guys. 112 points. I'm a. No, you made it same. Extra stamina. You do need stamina. Well, tireless frog. You'll never tired. As long as you put this frog in your mouth. Oh, wrong frog. As long as you put this frog in your mouth, you'll be able to go forever. Which is whoa. You'll be able to go forever. Which means it means your mom is gonna be extra excited for tonight. I'll be able to go all night long. Sticky frog, slip resistance. The Zora are slippery. Sometimes too slippery, so that like you know what I'm saying? Like there is such too much lube. The lube is. I will make lube out of this guy. I'm gonna blend him up. Blend him up, butter him up, drink him. You know this lizard. Well, wrong lizard. This lizard. I keep accidentally going to the wrong tab. You keep seeing my Goron images. This lizard is spreading his cheeks right now. What? Come on. He gives you speed up. Come on. Is it reconnected? Okay, it's reconnected. Same thing but blue. I fucking hate it. He gets 21. This kind of reminds me of like a Goron, like Daruk, with like that white stuff. You know, the white. No, his fur. I like his feet. Whoa. I'm gonna chop him up with my special professional kitchen knife I stole from the local Goron City Walmart. I'll chop this guy up. 51. Nah, it's not doing it for me. Not really doing it. 14 plus. He's 14 plus 99. You do the math. Okay. This shoo. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Nobody say anything. Stop talking. Stop talking right now. This guy's watching. This guy is sticking his noodle where the sun don't shine. You can see, look at the pain in Link's face. That's not actually pain, that's pleasure. Why is his whole body red? Because it's hot. Because the shoo-shoos are near. These shoo-shoos sure as hell gave consent. They get 700 out of 500 points. We already had another one that was 700. They are more than perfect because they're over a 500. But they're still not the most attractive because there might be one that's like a couple billion out of 500. Which will probably be the most attractive one. The one that's a couple billion. I know which one that one is, and I'm saving it till the very end. This guy gets 700. Yeah, 700 too. Same thing, but on fire. 1,000. 1,000. I have a thing for shoes. Hear me out? Because shoes, they're technically objectively hot because they're slime, right? They're slime monsters. You can morph them into any shape your kinky brain desires. So you can make them the shape of Sidon. You can make them the shape of Urbosa. Whatever freaking... whatever you have a crush on, you can make them look like that. So they're objective. This one's cold. I like icy balls. He gets 491. This one's actually shockingly sexy. Very attractive. No, he's not. He's not. He's so shockingly sexy that he's actually just not. 15. Keys. Dude, what? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have I been rating monster? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I got to the last animal and then I just kept going. I already did the monsters. That's one of my most viewed videos. Okay. Stream has to end, I guess. I thought this would take longer. Hold on. Wait, hold on. We gotta decide what the most smexible one is. The most smexible. In my opinion, hold on, let me find it. It's this guy. He's in the thumbnail. He's in the thumbnail. Leave me alone about it. Look at the toes. Look at the horns. Look at the bell. Look at every part of this guy. Are there any objections? Before I make this one the most objectively smexible creature in Hyrule, I need to know. Any objections? Any objections? Tell me, or look. He's gonna be the most smexible. If you all agree, say nothing. Or keep spamming. I don't know. Alright. No objections. He's the hottest. The white goat is the most attractive creature in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to abruptly end the stream. And I'm going to go do some things with the image, with the million snapshots I've taken of this man. I will see you all